Good morning. It's 11:02. I really wanted some cereal, but we don't have any milk. I also really want some. I really don't know. I don't know what I want. Let's just be honest about that. So, my period is coming. It really is. I feel it. And it's not here. And it's annoying because it needs to be here. Why is this so crooked? It needs to be here so that I can be done with it by Sunday. And then I won't have to worry about it while I am on my vacation. Anyways, I have to get back to work right now anyways. Periods are annoying and I hate them. As much as I hate having my period, when it just lingers and you feel it and it's coming and it just doesn't show up, that's what I hate the most. But finally, there is a little tinge of pink. That's the blood. It's starting. It's coming so slow. And maybe I'll get lucky this time around and it'll be really, really late. I don't know. But what I do know is that it needs to just be over by Sunday. That would be fantastic. Even Monday can be over by Monday. Anyway, let's get this hair done. All right. So even though my what was I going to say? Even though I have put you down in here. Stay. Okay. So even though I have wiped and there was the smallest droplet, the tiniest tinge of pink, because it was so teeny tiny tinge of pink on the toilet paper, I'm still not putting the underwear on yet. I'm not putting the pad on yet because it's not enough. So soon, I imagine very soon, it will start to be regular flow. For me, regular is very, very light. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that this stupid thing starts already. Stop being a pain in my craw, quite literally. Alright, so I'm just putting on the Maui Moisture. Put on the Maui Moisture. So I was doing this fee review, right? And it's a review to see if we feed the claim correctly. Anyway, it's for an inpatient claim. Long-term hospital care. It's like LTCH, long-term care hospital, long-term something. LTCH, I think, or LTHC, I forget. Anywho, there's a part of that I get stuck because, this provider didn't even have their number on the program that we use. They have a Medicare number. You look it up, and it's supposed to tell you, okay, you allow X amount per day or something, whatever it is, for this particular provider. Well, like I said, we didn't have no number. Their number wasn't on the system. So I can't really fee it. So the rep I send the thing back to, I told him, because the provider billed with a code that basically says we're billing for a $0 amount, a zero payment, but we paid anyway. It's an overpayment. Like, all of it is. Like, we paid it, we shouldn't have. So I'm like, all right, we'll just recoup it. So the rep is like, well, we can get a corrected claim. There's escalation reps. So I'm like, okay, what would the allowed amount be if they had a code? And I don't think I can answer that really, because if they don't have a Medicare number on their file that pulls up a record, I don't think there's a way we can tell how much they're supposed to get paid. I'm not really sure. What was that? No idea. Anyway, it's very sunny out, which is the opposite of yesterday, because yesterday was all snowy and crap. Now it's very sunny. I think it's like 40. I'm not sure, but I will be so happy next week when we're not in this crappy weather. And I really hope it gets warm up here next week and it melts most of the snow. So when I'm back home, there's like hardly any snow. That would be ideal. All right, so other than the tip I gave you about the food and not having any food or groceries lingering in your house, another tip I would have when packing, make a list. Some people have to make a list. I don't really need to, but if you need to make a list, make a list. Russ did not shovel. He took his truck, so that's good. Anyway, let's see what the temperature is. So I was mistaken.
According to an
Alexa! Shut up! Alexa! Shut up! Anyway, what I was saying, I was so rudely interrupted. The temperature outside is not in the 40s. It's actually 27 degrees. Gross. Okay, so, let me try to say. What was I saying? Before I was talking about the weather, I was talking about, when you're packing, if you need a list, make a list to make sure you don't miss anything. But also clean your house. I'm going to have Russ clean the toilet, clean the bathroom. I will clean the living room, kitchen area. We'll both clean upstairs in the bedroom because we'll clean that place last because it's where we're going to leave out of last. So tidy up so that way when you get home, you won't come home to a disgusting, dirty place. Not that my place is disgusting. Anyway, you won't come home to an extremely dirty household. It'll be, Alexa, stop. Time to go back to my desk. It'll be nice and clean, so you don't have to worry about anything but unpacking when you get home. Now, I have a bad habit of leaving my clothes in the suitcase till the next time I have to pack. And since it's starting to become travel season, spring, summer, whatever, there was one time I lived out of my suitcase basically the whole month because I was just traveling places. Not like all day, all month, but most of the days. Anyway, I am traveling next month, but I don't want my suitcase to be, full of old clothes. Anyway, I gotta get back on here. So, make sure your fridge is cleaned out and no food will spoil, and make sure your house is clean as well. All right, everybody. Now it's here. It's not very exciting. Let me put it down. Right here. Stay. Okay. Here's my underpants. You gotta wear underpants. See, so a lot of people will use tampons or a Diva cup or something. When I'm just at home, I don't want to mess around with all that and trying to put it up there. So I just use pads. So here's your underwear. Oh, Jesus. Right? So yeah, here's your underwear. And I know what it looks like. Don't worry about that. It's just from something else, water or something. So we need to put pad on. Okay, so you get your pad. This is the Equate version of Always. They have a perforated edge, so I just rip that open. Come on. There you go. Take out your pad. Great. You open it up. People don't like to use pads in public restroom because they're loud. See? They're pretty loud. If you hear wind, that's heater's on. So we open it up, peel it off, and then when you look at it, if I was using Always, I think they have like, they're printed on here, so you would know which side's front, which side's back. This I know is the back because it has this little extra-ness. So that goes on the back of your thing, your underwear. Just kind of line it up to that darker spot you saw. You just line it up here. Squish it down front to back. Take off the extra paper. That's for the wings. Fold the wing over. Fold the wing over. There you go. Just like that. And that's how you put it on. So when you stand up, you pull it up and it just goes right up next to your taco. All right, so now I will be taking some some Pamperin. Pamperin Max Pain Plus Energy, because I don't need to be falling asleep. Take 2 Midol. And my water's over here, so that's why I come back. Midol looks like this. It's just a little pink pill. I take 2. All right, take 2. Make sure your cat is in here, which she is not. Okay, then. And then you continue working. It takes about 30 minutes for Pamperin to kick in. And I take it before, like, you can tell when you're about to have bad cramps because you start to feel that pinch, that a little bit of pressure in the lower back and a slight pinch in the front lower pubic area, abdomen. And it starts to like a squeeze. I can't really explain it. It's like a squeezing pressure poke. That's the best I can give you. And then when that starts, you take the medicine and hopefully cross your fingers and hope that it will alleviate any pain if you don't take it. Because if you don't take it, I know, for me personally, I know if I don't take it, when I start feeling that pain, pressure pinch thing, it's gonna start getting worse and worse. So I gotta take it right away. I just took it. So it's $12.50, $2.50 right now. I will let you know when it has kicked in. Okay, so it's 4:04 right now. I don't recall when I said that I took the drugs. My brain's a bit fuzzy because I did not eat. So if you're gonna take Pamperin, eat food. Eat something good, like a salad or chicken, something with protein. Anyway, it's kicked in. I don't know what time it started, but my brain's been foggy for a little while. So I'll anyway, I gotta go back to work. Am I supposed to come here? So come here. Come here. Oh! There we go. Meow. Here we go, kitty. Meow. Yep. See, you still have water, and I filled your water like a week and a half ago, so you'll be good on water. You got your food right here. There you go. You have plenty of food. I'm gonna get some more food because look at that. Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. We'll pick up some cat food. Yep, picking up cat food. Picking up cat food is what I do. I just pick up cat food all day long because my cat doesn't know how to eat it right. Oh no, she don't know how to eat it right. Eat it right, gotta eat the cat food. Right, kitty? Alright. Russ is in his office. He's talking to somebody. I think probably about New Orleans. He's very excited. And I am also very excited. I don't know if you know this, but I feel like my heart belongs in New Orleans. Around wherever. Because every time I go there, it just feels like home. It really does. Like, you know when you're home, like you're home. You're just like you belong there. Anyway, I'm going to start packing. No, we don't leave till Sunday, but I'm going to start packing now. So it's Friday. It's 7:09. That took me all of an hour to pack my bag. And I put away clothes. Put away my clothes, and I found the sheet, which was actually in the dryer, apparently. I didn't know that, because when I put my clothes in there, I thought the dryer was empty, but it was not. Doesn't matter. I'm packed. And we don't leave for another 2 days. What am I watching? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I am watching Poker Face on Peacock. This is the newest episode. So I think, what is the name of that? I can't remember the name of the other show, but I think that other show, that's the, oh, it's about to die. It's about to die. Oh my god. Boom. Yeah. Anyway. Right. So, that's, the other show, the detective one. Chosen? Something like that? I don't remember. I'm gonna watch that, see if it's on next. But this I will watch first. Hey, so someone asked me to to tell him what the 9th letter of the alphabet was. It's a total guess, but I was right.
Aye.
Do you get it? I was right. It's a total guess, but... Alright guys. Hey! Good evening. It is like 11 something. So we do this once or twice a day. Make sure we save the old wrapper from the first pad you had on. You're going to take the pad off. See, here it is. You just gonna rip it off. You fold it up, roll it up like this, and you stick it in on the wrap. And then you wrap it up, and it has this tag. It's sticky, this thing right here. You just roll it up, and like that. You put it in your trash. Alright, and then you grab a new one, and just like we did this morning, take the little tag and open it up. Right? Just like that. So I haven't had to take any more Pamprin or Midol or anything. I will, just as a preempt before I go to bed later, take some Pamprin. Anyway, so just like we did this morning, put the new pad on, take the thing off, fold the flaps around the outside, squish it down good. Nice sticky adhesive, and there we are. So, it's not difficult to put a new pad on underwear. So, that's just how you do that. I am watching RuPaul's Drag Race. So I'm sitting here watching TV, and Ross finishes his food, I finish my food, and he decides that he's gonna snuggle up to me. Normally that's fine, but 100% of the time he falls asleep. So I'm like, can't really move, I'm not very comfortable. And just go to bed. If you're gonna fall asleep, just go to bed. Anyway, I turned off the TV and the satellite in the dish, and I said, alright, I'm going to bed. So I went in the kitchen, I put some dishes away or whatever, and then he decided he's going to bed. So I'm like, alright, you go to bed, I'll stay down here then. And he's like, wait, you can go to bed too. I'm like, I don't want to go to bed now. You're gonna go to sleep, I'm gonna be awake. So, double chins. Anyway, if you're gonna sleep on me, normally I don't care. Normally I don't. But tonight, don't sleep on me. I don't want you to. Simple as that. I'm not your pillow. Anyway. I'm irritated, and I'm pretty sure that has to do with me being on my period, because I'm usually not this irritated, but I'm pretty irritated right now. Irritated and annoyed, and I just don't. I want to be with space. I don't want to be with anything else, anyone else. No, just space for me. Thank you very much. What is this? Nothing. Yes, there is. Fuzz. Yes. It's cat fur. So, don't lay on me. Tomorrow's Saturday. We're gonna run a bunch of errands tomorrow, prepping for the week next week. So, I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night. Toodles!